Good morning, everyone. Welcome back for another adventure vlog here in New Zealand. If you don't know me already, my name's Jeff and I'm your beacon of knowledge and inspiration when it comes to eco-exploration. Welcome to my channel where I take you on adventures all around the world to national parks and natural destinations. Today we are going to be climbing Fanthams Peak here in Egmont National Park. Egmont National Park is located on the North Island of New Zealand. It's best known for its centerpiece, Mount Taranaki, which is a stratovolcano. Now today we won't be climbing to the top of this volcano. We will climb its sub-peak, Fanthams Peak, which is kind of a little bump that comes off of it. But apparently you can get great views of the volcano from there. So right now I'm in the town of Stratford getting some breakfast before we head up. And I'm going to be taking you along with us for this fun day. If you're interested in doing this hike, hopefully this vlog will give you an idea of what it's like. If you're not going to be coming here, I hope you just enjoy a nice lighthearted vlog. Let's do it. So it's very quiet here in Stratford on a Sunday morning. A lot of the cafes are not even open yet. Although on Google they say they're opening at 9. They're opening at more like 9:30. So I'm killing some time by vlogging. And I'm very, very hungry right now. So I'm distracting myself by talking to you guys. Anyway, last night we stayed at a really cool Airbnb, which is eco-friendly. It's an off-grid experience. I'm gonna show you some clips of what this place looks like. It was kind of in the shed-like barn house. It's a solar-powered Airbnb. It's got a beautiful, lovely creek that's just going by, and there's geese in there. We actually saw an eel as well. Great nature escape. It feels like we're on some kind of relaxation retreat. So a great home base while we're exploring the Taranaki area. By off-grid eco experience, they really meant it. There's actually no proper plumbing, so you go into an outhouse and you do shit in a bucket and you have to cover it up with soil. Sorry for my profanity, that's just the reality of what it's like. And although we don't have that modern luxury, we don't really miss it, to be honest. Yeah. What time is it?
9:29.
I'm so ready for a nice little cappuccino. Everyone, welcome Melissa to the vlog. Woo!
Hi!
We're gonna be the adventure squad here. I already did the whole intro. They're up to speed on what we're doing today.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. We're the only people in this town. I believe they're open now. This is the cafe of choice. There are signs of human life. We got a cauldron-sized cappuccino. Cheers, it's gonna be a fun day.
Cheers.
It's so beautiful. Okay, we just went to the store to get snacks for our hike.
At New World.
We're gonna show you what we got. It's a little grocery haul. Starting with
Apples.
apples, salt and vinegar chips,
Protein bars or just chocolate bars.
chocolate bars, bananas,
Tampons.
a loaf of bread,
Tissues. For your face and your bum.
Yep, wherever you need it. And peanuts. Hope you don't have a peanut allergy. All right, let's get this show on the road. The volcano. Mount Taranaki. So Melissa, you came here when you were 9 years old. Do you remember it?
No.
I'm a first timer. We're entering the circle.
The edge of the circle.
The edge of the circle.
To get the shot.
I'm filming. Melissa's been wearing my sweater for 3 consecutive days. Should I just gift it to her?
I mean, it's just like a slow,
gradual handover. So we are at the trailhead of Dawson Falls Visitor Center, and we're about to do this hike. We're excited.
They're cheap and they do the trick.
I am not questioning it.
One each and then an emergency in case one is like someone's fainting.
Sounds like you've traveled with me before. So we parked next to the Jaguar so that we could be cool by association. We have decided we're gonna start a small business. This is a food truck now. We're selling peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
American food.
For how much?
$14.99.
That's expensive for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
This is work.
Hello, sharks. Would you like to invest in our business? The moment we've all been waiting for. Wow. Bon appetit. This is why you travel with me, huh? Ready? We're here at the moment. It looks like we're following the Fanthams Peak track to Syme Hut, which is the summit. Okay, we're at the trailhead, and this is telling us it's going to be 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Let's see if we could beat the sign.
Let's see if we can beat the sign. And right now it's 11:17. Gotta beat that sign. Oh gosh, wetness. Oh, it did rain a lot last night.
Nope.
Wow, it's only 11:18 and we've already found our first bridge. So nice. Oh, that is such a good looking tree. So we've taken a quick break here on the bridge. This is such a good looking tree. Are you seeing this? Mossy. Today is just such a great day already. We are entering a magical universe right now. I'm gonna make up a plot here. Melissa is just hiking along this magical forest when she spots something peculiar.
And this hot New Zealand guy picks me up.
Prince Charming takes you away and you go on this wild, wild adventure. Oh, this is so good. There's not really conflict yet, but I'd still watch it. We found our next sign about 10 minutes in, but the time hasn't changed. Trying to keep the shoes as dry as possible. We do not want to have wet socks for this whole day. Our first clearing. Wow. Oh, I see the trail that we're about to go on. Way up there in the clouds. We made it this far without dunking our shoe into one of these puddles, but at any moment, it could be game over. We're gonna keep going. Okay, we're out of the forest. We're headed into the clouds. So this is an interesting fact about Egmont National Park. It's actually shaped like a near perfect circle. If you look at a satellite image or a bird's eye view of this place, there's a really dark green ring around the summit of the volcano. That's because when this park was founded, well, they decided to protect everything within 6-mile radius of the summit of Mount Taranaki. So if you look behind me, of course I'm doing the spiel while I'm half out of breath, there's the rural area and it meets the dark green right there. And of course right now we're in the inner circle.
The circle of trust.
The circle of nature. So throughout this hike, you will find these little rat traps. And they're everywhere in New Zealand. They're trying to catch those predators because they have an aspirational plan to make this environment predator-free by 2050, which probably won't happen, but they are going to mitigate the problem with a ton of these. So you'll see there's some fake eggs luring in the predators. I'm talking about stoats, rats, even rabbits are considered problematic.
My new lavender shoes.
This view. We made it to the clouds. We're getting engulfed. We've reached the stairs. We're hiking into the clouds. We are on the volcano right now. Melissa, do you feel that tremor? Just kidding.
I want like some lemon gelato.
I don't know if there's any lemon gelato places at the top of this volcano. Update. We are no longer on the stairs. We're kind of on this scree field. Not as wet, which is a blessing. A lot of people warned us before this hike that there would be a scree field. And honestly, if the rest of it's like this, it's not that bad. Pretty good grip. Hopefully, I don't regret saying that. It's opening up a little bit. Come on, clouds, go that way. Just for us, please. Someone's flip-flops up here, Melissa. But where's the body? We've reached level 5. True scree. And we didn't bring poles to New Zealand. Okay, it's clear for a moment. There's the top. 2 seconds later and it's socked in again. Where is Melissa? Ah! So close. We're above the clouds.
Yeah.
Wow. The volcano! Ah! Found this little nook that's nice and sheltered from the wind. Welcome.
Casual backdrop.
I know, not a green screen. We earned this view. And there's the Syme Hut. There's quite a few people in there right now. We're not really sure if like everyone's invited or if people rent it out, first come first serve, but we might just have to crash the party. Nothing better than a hiking PB&J, am I right? Made it in the hut. Going downhill is gonna be tricky without poles. Kind of wish there was just an alpine slide right here. So far, so good.
Try not to cry.
Melissa, where do we go? Oh. Follow the orange posts. So we did go inside the hut, and it's actually first come, first serve. And I wonder how that system works if like a lot of people want to overnight there. But we just went on in and saw a huge group that had just arrived. Kind of a tight space in there. There's probably only about, what, like 20 people that could sleep in there. Just follow the orange posts, and I'll follow the red backpack. All right, it's a lot of this right now. Marco! Shoe reveal. These aren't exactly fresh kicks anymore. Almost back to the stairs. These stairs feel so nice. It's like day and night. The last of the stairs. Melissa and I just cried out loud because the stairs ended. We had a lot of fun cruising down those. It was really brutal on the way up, obviously. Quite a burn. But on the way down, we were just hustling. We're back to the wet steps. The fog is burning away. You can get a good visual of both the summit of Mount Taranaki and Fanthams Peak where we just were. We just came down all of that.
Problem.
So fun fact about Melissa and myself, we were such mathletes in high school. You were so good at math.
I always remember getting like the highest score.
Yeah,
I feel like when I peaked.
Yeah, you honestly would never study and just ace that test so easily.
Yeah, it was good.
I still aced the test, but I had to study a little bit harder.
Studies.
Yeah, but where I'm getting at with this is that Egmont National Park is the perfect math problem to solve, okay? It's got to be a subject of a geometry quiz. Okay, so if the distance from the summit to the outside of the circle, the radius, is 9.6 kilometers, do you remember the formula for solving the circumference?
It's 2 pi r.
You still got it, Melissa.
Yeah.
So 2 times 9.6 times pi. Okay, and the correct answer is 60 kilometers. The circumference of this park is 60 kilometers. Don't you love formulas? There was no point in me adding this whole segment into this vlog. I just felt compelled to do geometry for no reason. But thanks for sticking around anyway. Yeah. This is my planet Earth shot. And just like that, folks, we're back to where we started. We decided that we have it in us to do a little hiking add-on. We're gonna go to Dawson Falls. It's nearby where we parked. It's only gonna add 20 minutes round trip, so might as well check out some waterfalls. Here we go. Show us the way. Waterfall. We love a good moss wall. Do the waterfall dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love New Zealand. Well, we did it. What a day. Good job, everyone.
We did it.
You guys kept up really well. Good job. It was a fun day. It is now, what time?
5:07.
5:07, and we started at 11:17, right?
Yeah.
Overall, just an awesome trip. So highly recommend it if you make it to Egmont National Park. If you want to explore more natural places with us all around the world, hit that button right there. Listen, you point to, yes, just so they don't miss it, right there. Oh, no, the button moved. Ah, where'd it go? We're just messing around. We'll see you next time. We're leaving the circle.